All right, guys, so we got another video here. Another one of my quotes. Okay, this is not my quote. Okay, let me not, give you guys bullshit here, but there's a quote. And ask yourself if you actually believe this, like truly believe this. Your health is your wealth. Okay? And I remember when I was younger, I didn't really believe this because as humans, it's so easy for us to take our health for granted. We're just like, oh yeah, of course I'm healthy. Like, why wouldn't I be healthy, right? It's so easy to get to a place where we're just like not grateful for how healthy we are and just breathing and alive. And we forget about these simple things in life, right? And I know a lot of the guys that follow my channel are guys. So that's why I'll give you guys an example of what I kind of mean by this, okay? Let's say you actually are a very rich guy, okay? This is an example that's coming straight out of a book that I read, or it was a podcast, I don't remember. But say you're this super rich guy, right? You're in your mansion, huge house, right? You're in the jacuzzi, you've got like 9 beautiful girls with you, and you're just sipping on champagne or whatever your drink of choice is. You know, the sun is coming down, it's warm out, it's just like everything's great, right? Seemingly, because you're just a rich guy, but you have a sore throat, you're like, it hurts every time you swallow, and your nose is running like down into your mouth and stuff. Like, you can't have a good time. It doesn't matter. All the money in the world, can't save you if your body is not functioning the way you want it to. Okay? So your health is always got to be number one. And I think a lot of us, including myself, sometimes take this for granted. We're just like, oh yeah, we're healthy, like everything's good. So we just kind of don't work on our health that much. We don't exercise as much as we could. We don't run outside as much as we could. We don't eat as healthy as we could, right? Because we take our health for granted. But at the end of the day, nothing really matters without your health. You can have all the love in the world, right? You can have your parents love you. You can have the greatest relationship. You can have the best cousins and friends and stuff. But if you're sick and you have cancer and you're dying on your deathbed or whatever it may be, it's just nothing matters. It doesn't matter if you've got millions or billions in the bank account. Nothing matters. Nothing. It just doesn't, right? So in order to live a life of fulfillment and a life where you get to experience all the things you want to experience, you need your health to be one of your top priorities, or if it should be the top priority, realistically, okay? Because without it, it's hard to even make money, or it's hard to, get into a relationship or spend time with your friends. Like if you're always kind of in your mind, you're just like, oh, you have unhealthy, whatever it may be. There's so many different things that can go wrong with your health. And so it's so important for us to be aware of it and proactive about looking after our health and being more health conscious in what we eat, and also our lifestyle. That's something that I've been trying to integrate lately as well, to kind of, because we sit most of the guys that follow this channel are poker players, and we sit most of the day, right? We're just sitting on a chair. So it's very, very important to get up off your chair, go outside for a little bit every single day, take a walk, go to the gym as much as you can, take a run or a jog when you can, make sure you're eating healthy as well. So all these different things can change our life if we just change our lifestyles, okay? Just to be a little bit more balanced and not sitting on a chair all the time, okay? Because sitting on a chair for 12, 14, 15, 16 hours a day, it's gonna take its toll on you. And it's not only poker players, it's office workers, whoever works in an office, or whoever has a normal job where they're just sitting most of the day. It's just, yeah, I hope this video would be a wake-up call and to shift your priorities. If you're watching this and you've been neglecting your health for a long time, which is something I've done for a very long time, if I'm completely honest with myself, I've been getting better and better at this, like in the past, 5, 6, 7 years. I'm getting slowly better every single year, but I'm still nowhere near the point where I feel like where health is my number one priority, okay? So in this video, I'm also talking to myself when I'm preaching about this stuff. So yeah, I mean, this is something that, especially as you get older, I'm gonna turn 34 in December, and it's something I'm thinking about more and more as I age, and realizing, how important this really is. And something that's helped me realize it even more is like when something happens to you in life, it's funny, like the other day, I'm losing some hair, I'm thinning towards the front. It's very clear to see that. And I'm thinning towards the crown of my head as well. And I'm losing my hair, and it's something that really kind of made me think, it's almost a good thing, because it kind of helps me realize, how short life really is. And it might sound crazy. You're like, oh, it's just from your hair, you get that? Like, you should know that by now anyways. But it's kind of helps me, just looking at my hair, I'm like, this is probably the best my hair is gonna look. It's only gonna get thinner and bolder from here, And I started laughing about that. Like, it's funny to me. It's funny to me when I look at my hair in the mirror, like, I was like, oh shit, I'm balding, like, slowly but surely, and it's just gonna get worse and worse. And it's just like a very good reminder of like, this is on the external, right? You can't, fix these kind of things, but there's a lot of things going internally in our body that we do have, direct control over, okay? The more we exercise, the healthier we eat, the less sugar we eat, everything, all these things are good for the insides of our body, because when you get to a point where you become like 50, 60, 65 years old, we want to still be active. Like I know 60-year-olds that go to the gym every single day. There's a guy I follow on YouTube. He's like, I think he's 62 or something now. And he goes to the gym every single day. The guy's jacked. He's like walking. He looks like he's like a young guy. Lots of energy, just full of happiness, and like just like going out there and just loving life, okay? Then there's other 60-year-old men that are like stuck on the couch. They have like, their knees are hurting. They can't even walk anymore because they've not been health conscious all this time. And so who do you want to be? Like when you're 50 and 55, do you want to be that guy that crawls into bed? Like it takes you like, 6 minutes to come out of bed because you have like hip pain and your back is hurting, and like you've got a huge belly and you just can't move the way you want to move, and like things like that? Or do you want to be that 50-year-old guy that like can go and play basketball and soccer like with 18-year-old kids, and you're just like in good shape? Yeah, you get tired a little bit faster, but you're still healthy, and like, so these are the most important things in life, and don't ever forget this, right? Health and energy should be everyone's number one priority. I don't care who you are. This should be your number one priority. And for me, I've been telling myself for the last 5, 6 years that this is my number one priority, but I haven't. If I look at the actions I take throughout my daily life, I don't think it is, okay? And so I'm asking you guys to be honest with yourself as well. Like, is health your number one priority? For a lot of people, it's not, but a lot of people know that it probably should be, right? So we really gotta stop with this disconnect and really be aware and change our everyday habits to be more healthy as a whole, okay? And that's all. That's the only goal of this video, just to let you guys know how important health is. And I vow to live a healthier lifestyle every single year in my life, and I think you should as well. And let me know what you guys think. Maybe somebody's like, hey dude, your health is not that important. Drop down in the comments, let's talk about it. And yeah, just let me know what you guys think about this video. Let me know what you guys think about just me reviewing sticky notes. Like, I really enjoy doing these sticky notes. Let me know if you guys, when I say sticky notes, that's like my own kind of thing. They're just quotes, but I have them as sticky notes on my computer. That's why I say sticky notes. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about me just kind of taking these quotes and reviewing them. And if you guys have a quote that you really like, whether it's good or you think it's bad, just give me the quote and I'll give you my full thoughts on it. I think it'll be interesting. I also do want to sometimes do quotes where I don't agree with and tell you guys why I don't agree with it and maybe re-quote it kind of thing. So if you guys have any quotes that you want me to do a review on, I would love to do that. So drop it in the comments down below if you guys have any questions or anything like that. Also drop it in the comments, subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.